Good afternoon, students. Okay, can you hear my voice? Yes, good afternoon, Swati. Ucha, good afternoon. Yes, Aditi, Samar, Lakshmi, Chaitra, a very good afternoon. Yes, okay. Now in the previous class, in the yesterday's class, we have came across various types of invertebrates or non-chordates, and there we have came across the first phylum Porifera, pore-bearing animals. So with that glance, let's go with the later parts of the invertebrates. Now, Porifera, pore-bearing animals, Coelenterata, hollow body cavity animals. Then comes Ctenophora, a new phylum where they have the property of bioluminescence. Platyhelminthes, flatworms, where they are dorsoventrally flattened with a specialized type of excretory organ called as flame cells. Then comes Annelida, where we also call them as roundworms. Annelida also said to be roundworms. Then comes, after that, we came across the not arthropoda, Annelida before this. Now, annelids, mainly they have ringed structures on its body. That means the presence of ring or annuli on its body. Then the special characteristic of these annelids is closed type of circulatory system, and blood is red in color in case of this system. Okay. Yes, Ganpati Patar. Yes, others are listening my voice. Okay, so check out your network. Okay, check the network. Now, in this class, we are going across the next invertebrate phylums. And today, let us finish off the non-chordates. Yes, and in that non-chordates, we have arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata. Then comes the hemichordates. Then after that, we are moving on to chordates. Yes, Santosh Kokatnoor. Now, salient features or the characters. We have general characters here. As somebody was asking yesterday, we have most of the general characters which is applicable for all the phylums, like that of habitat, body organization, symmetry. Yes, then digestive system, circulatory system, nervous system, reproductive system, excretory system. Then with all these things, whether the development is direct or indirect, ivella characters for Santosh Kokatnoor. Yes, we come across many characters here. All those are general characters which we are going to discuss in our regular class when our actual syllabus will start. Yes, Santosh, ivella characters are bhalast phylum common irta. Here we are discussing only the special peculiar characters. Yes, general characters ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, but other special characters ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Because you have studied it in your 9th and 10th classes also. High school already study ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ non-chordates. So here we are just revising it because you are going to study it once again. Yes, you are going to study it once again. So that's why we are just revising it. Fine, is that okay? Yes. Okay, Nikita, very good afternoon. Now, here with respect to phylum Arthropoda, we are going across this phylum. Now, the first character that we are coming across the phylum Arthropoda is, as most of you know, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಗೊತ್ತದ ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ, so here it is phylum Arthropoda. So it is the biggest phylum in the animal world. Yes, it is the biggest phylum in the animal world, where we also call it as, yes, where we also call it as or largest phylum. In the animal world. That means if Arthropoda, Ishwari, Arthropoda means jointed appendages. Arthro antandra jointed, poda antandra legs. Yes, jointed legs. Animals having jointed legs. They are said to be arthropods. Either the first character banbitu, the biggest phylum in the animal world, the largest phylum in the animal world, and karitivi. Yes, because the species, total number of species that are present in this phylum, we don't find in any other phylums. That's why it is said to be the biggest phylum in the animal world. Okay, or we call it as the largest phylum. Yes. Then coming to the next character. So first let's look at the examples here. Few examples. If we are quoting with the examples, yes, here we have honeybees, yes, which is a useful insect. Then silkworm, from which we are going to produce the silk, and that silk is produced from the silkworms. Yes. Then we have the scorpion, spiders, then crabs, lobsters, then other insects like mosquitoes, housefly, grasshopper, yes, yes. So crab and scorpion, crabs scorpion difference ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, crab ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏಡಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, scorpion ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಚೇಳು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎರಡು ಸ್ಪೀಸೀಸ್ ಬೇರೆ. Yes, yes. Stick insect, leaf insect, somia, correct, millipedes, centipedes. Yes, all comes under this phylum, right? Most of them are. King crab, yes, Palimon is prawn. King crab, Limulus and karitivi, living fossil. King crab, living fossil and karitivi. Yes, so all these comes under the Arthropoda. And yes, Sridevi, correct. Limulus meaning king crab and karitivi. Yes, Pavan, Kadam, honeybees are there. Most of the insects, all insects ille bandu. That's why it is said to be biggest phylum. Yes, Pavan, butterfly also. Very good. Yes. Lobsters ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀಶೋರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ, ಏಡಿಗಂತೆ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಇವಕ್ಕೆ lobsters ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. You can check out the diagram of the lobsters. Yes, yes, in the web you can search. Silkworm ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಹುಳ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಕಡಪಟ್ಟಿ. Silkworm ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಹುಳ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಹುಳ ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. From which we are going to get what? Anil, leeches, annelida ವಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾವ. Leeches comes under annelida. Prerna, Gavali, butterfly. Yes, butterfly comes here only. Somebody has put it. Butterfly will come here only. Yes. Arpita, yes. Silk, saree, silk, shirt, silk, dhoti, ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವು silkworm ದಿಂದನ production ಆಗ್ತಾವ. Yes. Okay, fine. So these are few examples. Then what is the speciality? What is the speciality? Pawan, yes, study of the silkworms is a part of sericulture. The speciality here is, let's go to the special characters here. The most special character that we are going to discuss here is presence of Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubules. So what are these Malpighian tubules? Malpighian tubules are excretory organs. That means the peculiarity of this phylum is Malpighian tubules. Now these Malpighian tubules, we say them as these are the excretory structures, excretory organs, where we find it in arthropoda. Okay. Priya, yes, I will send you the PDF. Don't worry. Yes, ants will irivi ella ille bartav. Yes, Srinivasa, the blood is a white in color because they don't have hemoglobin. Hemoglobin illa antandre blood is white in color. Ravina, Kohli, correct. Symmetry is correct only. Yes, but I am not going to discuss those general characters. I am only discussing the peculiar characters. Okay. Then let me go to one more peculiar character. Yes, next peculiar character. Enu antandre body is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. Yes. So body is divisible into these three parts. First part is head, second part is thorax, third part is abdomen. So body is divisible into these three parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Okay. Yes, abdomen ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಭಾಗ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Head ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ತಲೆ ಭಾಗ. Eyes and mouth parts will be there along with the antennae in case of the animals like cockroaches. Cockroach ಬರುದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ. Yes. Then thorax ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧ್ಯ ಭಾಗ. To the thorax attached is wings. Wings attachment ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ, outer legs attachment ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ. Thoracic region. It is called as thoracic region. Abdomen ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the GI tract, gastrointestinal tract, or the stomach is located there, right? So this is the characteristic which is most important. Malpighian tubules, excretory organs. Body is divisible into head, thorax, and abdomen. Okay, so peculiar characters of the phylum Arthropoda. Yes, circulatory system is open type. Annelida is the only one phylum that is have a closed type of circulatory system. Santosh spoke. Rest of the remaining phylum, if the circulatory system is present, then it is of open type. Yes, that is open type and open type. How do they respire? Spiracles in tirtav. Their respiration is a tracheal system. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದ್ವು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it takes a lot of time. Yes, second point, body is divisible into three parts. ದೇಹನ ಮೂರು ಭಾಗವಾಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೀಪ, first part is said to be head, second part thorax, third part abdomen ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Yes, okay. So shall I go to the next one? Next slide. If you need, then take the screenshot, otherwise I will send you the PDF. Okay. Okay, right. Next one. Next one, phylum Mollusca. Yes. Now here in the phylum Mollusca, so Mollusca meaning soft bodied animals. These are soft bodied animals. Mollies antandra soft body and kariti. Yes. Okay, now if we come to its characters, yes, Santosh, very good. Now the peculiar character that we are going to discuss is, it is the second largest phylum of animal kingdom. Yes, look at the word here. This is the second largest phylum of the animal kingdom. Yes, second largest, second biggest phylum antunu kariti. First one arthropoda, second comes mollusca. Yes, Darshan, idrolog fish is parangilpa, fish vertebrates avu, chordates ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದ. Sridevi, correct? Yes, let's quote for the examples now. Okay, so the examples for this. Octopus, commonly it is called as a devilfish. Then oysters, that will produce the pearl. You pearl produce ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ. That's why we call them as a pearl oysters. Then unio or apple snail, squids, etc. So most of them are aquatic. Most of them are aquatic. ನೀರಿನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾವ. They are aquatic. Then they might be present in fresh water or marine water, but most of them are marine water. Yes. Yes, we are going to repeat the same things. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀವಿ, this is only for your foundational classes. Again, we are coming across the same examples, the same concept in detail account, in very detail account. Basavaraj, starfish ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Yes, starfish ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay. Sukanya, they have certain chemicals, blue color chemicals that is stored in its body, which is used as a defense mechanism. Yes, okay. Now in the diagram you are observing here, there is a octopus. There is an octopus. ಈ octopus ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ observe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Octopus ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ we call this as a blue-ringed octopus. Blue-ringed octopus. Yes, correct. Blue rings idav. This blue-ringed octopus is one of the most dangerous and poisonous octopus in kariti. Yes, they are poisonous. Correct, Samar. And they are deadly also. If they sting, if they inject the poison, then the organism will die. That's that much poison. It can kill the humans also. Yes, it is called as a blue-ringed octopus. Most dangerous and poisonous molluscans and kariti. Yes. Shweta, body is divisible into only two parts, head and the abdomen. Head and the abdominal part, only two parts are divided, right? Now, octopus, due to the presence of 8 arms, it is commonly called as devilfish. And oyster, pearl oyster ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸಮುದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮುತ್ತು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ, pearls. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಮೂವಿನೇ ಇತ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಕತೆ. Yes, where the pearls are obtained in the oceans. Yes. Lakshmi, the chemical, the blue color chemical that they produce is also assumed to be the blood. It is not the blood. Blood na ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದಂತಂದ್ರೆ how it can survive. Yes, blood ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ survive ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. We in other way we call it as what? The blood. Okay, right. So this is regarding the part of it. Then what is the peculiar characteristic of mollusca? Molluscan, yes, Sahana, correct. Molluscans and ಬಂದಾಗ first one, second largest phylum. Then second character is they have a skin fold. They have a particular type mantle is the skin fold which produces the shell. Okay, so most of them, majority of them, they possess a calcium carbonate shell. Yes, fish belongs to vertebrates. Chordates ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದ ಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಕಡಪಟ್ಟಿ. Fish will belong to vertebrates. ಕಶೇರುಕದು ಅಕಶೇರುಕ ಅಲ್ಲ. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲ fish. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಥ್ರೋಪೋಡಾ. ಇದರ ಪ್ರಿವಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಟಲ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಮ್ಯಾಂಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ ಈ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಫೋಲ್ಡ್, ಅದು ಆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಫೋಲ್ಡ್ ದಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಟ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಬೊನೇಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಶೆಲ್. ಜೆಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಶ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ ಸೀಲೆಂಟ್ರಿಟಾ. ಸಹನಾ, ಜೆಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಶ್ ಸೀಲೆಂಟ್ರಿಟಾ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್. ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಂಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೆಕ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೌತ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಡುಲಾ. Radula, it is rasping organ. Rasping organ that helps in grabbing the food. Radula, ಅದರ ಮೌತ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ರಾಡುಲಾ ಇರ್ತದ. ಟಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು. ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿನ ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ eat it, it should consume it. It is used as what? Food. Yes, right. So that means a mouth consists of radula, which is a rasping organ that helps in eating or taking up of the food. Yes, Nivedita, we can call it as a feeding organ. Okay, so fine. Yes, Sahana, shells are made by animals only. Yes, calcium carbonate shells, they are made by animals only because their skin fold is said to be mantle. From that mantle it goes on secreting calcium carbonate. ಈಗ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಶೆಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಶಂಖ ಊತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ, ಅದು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಮೊಲಸ್ಕನ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಅದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಡ್. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್, ಬಟ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ದೀಸ್. ಆ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಶೆಲ್ ಹಂಗ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಬನೇಟ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅನಿಮಲ್. ಅದ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೆಳಿತೈತಿ, ಶೆಲ್ ಸೈಜು ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಚಿಪ್ಪಿನ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ರಾಸ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ತಿನ್ನೋದು. ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೆಮೆಲಿಯನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೂಸರು ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೆಪ್ಟೈಲ್. ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಲಿಗೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಿಂತತ್ಲ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಸ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ರಾಸ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಗ್ತದ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಇಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಫೀಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. ಓಕೆ, yes, this is mollusca. Okay, so let me go to the next now. Number of its excretory organs are nephridia. The same nephridia we come across the same thing even in the annelida. Annelida ಒಳಗಡೆನು nephridia excretory structure ಬರ್ತದ. Yes, snake comes under chordates. ಅಮೃತ reptile ಅದು ಸರೀಸೃಪ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. reptile, snake come under vertebrates. So let me go to the next one. Yes, so here we have the phylum. Phylum Echinodermata. We can also call them as spiny skinned animals. Echino's ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೈನ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಮುಳ್ಳು ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತಾವ. Yes, spiny skinned animals ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. This is Echinodermata. Now if we look at the examples here, only the diagram on your screen you can see starfish is there, nakshatra meen anta karitivi, brittle star is there, sea lily, sea cucumber, echinoids. Yes, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ examples. The examples that you are seeing on your screen, they itself they are the examples. All these are the animals which are present in the oceans. Now if we come across their characters, they are marine in habitat. So they are marine in habitat. Okay, so exclusively marine, you don't find starfish. Acainose ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ spiny starfish ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹಿಂಗ ಅದರ ಆರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ, 5 ಆರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮುಳ್ಳುಗಲ್ತೆ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಕೈನೋಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಕೈನೋ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೈನಿ, ಮುಳ್ಳಿನ ರೀತಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಸ್ಪೈನಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ಡ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, examples are already given there, so that's why I'm going across the character. Most of them are marine habitat. Exclusively and karitino, more correctly, exclusively marine in habitat. Then the most important and a very peculiar character that is exclusive for this phylum is presence of water vascular system. Presence of water vascular system. That means yes sir, Chandrasekhar, correct. Sea urchins barudille. No, if we cut them, yes, Nivedita, arms and bandaga, if we cut the arm of the starfishes, then it will regenerate the lost part. Other lost part wapas regeneration madabodada. Yes, it will regenerate the lost part. And sometimes yeah, sana seahorse illi barangilla, vertebrates adu, fish adu, neer kudre anta en karitivi, it is a fish. Okay, so water vascular system ಏನಂತಂದ್ರ starfish ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, water when it enters, then it circulates and it moves out. Dorsal surface mela one structure irutte where we call it as madreporoid. Yes, through which the water will be released out and the animal can move very easily. So through this water vascular system, adara dehadaga adara arms ಒಳಗಡೆ ನೀರು ಹೋಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ it releases all the excretory substance in the water which can be expelled out. So that's why water vascular system, adara ನೀರು adara ದೇಹ ತುಂಬ ಸರಬರಾಜು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This is one of the most exclusive character that we find in this phylum, and it is not found in any of the other phylums. Yes, Vishala, power of autotomy and regeneration and karibu. Self-cutting is autotomy and regeneration. That means if any predator comes and catches it, it will cut its arm itself. This is autotomy, and it regenerates its lost body part. This is said to be regeneration. ಹಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಲಿಸರ್ಡ್ ದಾಗ ಟೇಲ್ ಕಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಟೇಲ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೆಳಿತದ, ಬಾಕಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೆಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ ಆತಂದ್ರ ಆರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬೆಳಿತಾವ. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರ ಯಾವುದು ಬೆಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ a few cells should be there. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ regenerative cells. ಭಾಗ್ಯಶ್ರೀ, yes, correct. Venkatesh, yes, correct. Triploblastic only. Okay, so this is the most important characteristic feature, echinodermata water vascular system. ಇದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು important. Yes, most important. Correct. Right. So this is regarding the phylum Echinodermata. So with the phylum Echinodermata, here we are completing invertebrates, but now one more phylum where we call it as Hemichordata. This was earlier placed in chordates. Now it has been removed and taken under phylum phylum. Yes, in the non-chordates only. That's why we give a term this Hemichordata as non-chordates only. Now, why it was called as Hemichordata? This is because earlier the notochord was present only to half of its body part. Yes, Shivkumar, scroll margin. Wait, wait, I will show you. Yes, later on, if you want, you can take the snapshots. Now look at this. Earlier, notochord ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು embryonic stage ಭ್ರೂಣಾವಸ್ಥೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Yes. Then half part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ವರ್ಟಿಬ್ರಲ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷಮ, ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಾವು ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ರೆ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಭ್ರೂಣಾವಸ್ಥೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದ. Yes, first month and second month of pregnancy time ಒಳಗಡೆ in that embryonic stage we have notochord. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ notochord replace ಆಕೊಂಡು backbone ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, where we also call it as vertebral column. Yes, hemichordata first ಗೆ notochord ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಅದು notochord ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಯಿತು. Yes, and later on this was placed under what? Invertebrates. Yes, so here first let's look at the examples. Example for this is Balaenoglossus. And Sarcoglossus. The diagram you are seeing here, this is the Balaenoglossus. Yes, in diagram in nodatirla, second diagram that you are seeing, this is the example of Balaenoglossus. Okay, right. Notochord ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಕೋಕಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಗಲ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಉಳಿತದೋ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದು ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಾನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರುವಂತವು ಕಾರ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್, ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವಂತವು ನಾನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Yes, correct, fine. Now look at this. This is an animal. Here first part proboscis ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, mouth parts ಇರುವಂತದ. Second part there is a structure called as collarate and a collar like structure. Then comes the next region, branchial region ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, respiration gills ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆಗ್ತದ. Yes, then after that it is having the hepatic CK here. Hepatic CK ಇರುವಂತವು, it helps in release of the digestive juices. Then the last part post hepatic, and finally ends with the anus. Proboscis ಒಳಗಡೆ mouth ಇರ್ತದ, then it ends with the anus. Complete digestive system ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Yes, these are bilaterally symmetrical. Aditi, they are bilaterally symmetrical organisms. ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ hemichordata special character ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ, earlier this was placed under chordates, but now it is placed under non-chordates, and these are worm-like organisms. Yes, these are worm-like organisms. That means roundworm-like organisms, and these hemichordates are placed under invertebrates. So they are placed under at present now. Okay, and where they are present? They are present exclusively in marine water. Samudra neernagi iruttave. They are present exclusively in marine water. Yes, so this is regarding the part of hemichordata. So here we have completed the total invertebrates, and tomorrow we are going to start with the vertebrates. Nalige vertebrates start modana. Okay, now as you have asked about the snapshots, yes, you can take the snapshots here. Okay, so this is the first one. If you need it, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, otherwise no need. Okay, then this is the second one, the second slide. Yes, okay, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This is the third slide. Yes, if you want to take the snapshot, take it here. NCERT ರಕ್ಷಿತಾ ಕರೆವನ್ನ NCERT books ನೀವೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡೋದದ. This is the last slide. Okay, over. Yes, Priyanka, proto chordates, they are chordates. Nale class na discussion ಮಾಡೋಣ. So that is a weekend topic. We'll discuss it in the weekend. Fine. Okay, so let's end up the class today. Thank you. Have a nice day.